So are there any other questions that I didn't ask that you'd like to answer?
Sometimes you get a chance to speak to different groups. Lately I've been saying business is simple, and I know it's not. I know it's very complicated and there's thousands of things you have to decide, but overall it's simple. I tell my people here that our big boundaries are legal, ethical, and moral. Whatever we do, it's going to fit within that. Within that, there's a lot of gray areas, but you have to know as a business what your core values are. If people say, "Oh, I heard about them," well, what did they hear? Was it it's a terrible place to work, or yeah, they rip people off, or you have to know who you are as a business. And I know that businesses are made up of people, myself and my staff, and that should come out to your customers. So the other thing is, to run a business, I always tell some of the up and coming ones, whatever it takes, whatever it takes to get business, you do within the legal, ethical, moral boundaries, of course. But don't sit there and wait for the business to come to you. If you have to go out and get it, if you have to walk the streets, I always worry about not being hungry in business, right? Because there's been times where I've been really hungry. I need business. I need to pay my bills, and I would do anything to get business. And then sometimes it gets a little easier, and I find myself a little bit lax. I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm not hungry. And I encourage other businesses, don't sit around and wait for people to come to you. If you have to go door to door, drum up business, and at the end of each day, myself, my managers, we ask ourselves, okay, what did we accomplish today? What did we do today? Was it just a lot of busy work, or did we actually do something over and above that to help our business grow? If we don't grow, we die, right? You have to grow. So whatever it takes. And I know it's a simple concept. Maybe it's a little old school, but it is something that I always feel like I have to remind myself and my people here. We'll do whatever it takes to take care of our customers, take care of my employees, and try to grow the business.
For full conversations and future content, please subscribe at grantspassvip.com.